Sure, I think we can go with these against the rogue. I even find the ooze. No, it's just one ooze, but I found it. Rogue kept no, just one card. Rogue kept one card. I believe this is going to be a death rattle rogue, because that's what they all seem to be, pretty much. So then there will be the blade on. Oh, it's going to be coin screened. Intriguing. Should I just play Talnos out there? It's going to get killed, but... Nah, I can just drop Talnos out there for card draw. I think I want the draw here. Let's draw a card. And Talnos is always getting killed. I know that. Whoa! That 4-mana 3/9. That's pretty big. As this is not going to help against that. Oh, I might be able to time rip it. If nothing special happens here. Okay, so probably a tempo rogue. Discovering spells and everything. That 3/9 though, that 3/9. I think I'll have to time rip it. It's just a little bit... It's a big minion. A little too big for my taste. Next turn he could play Togwaggle. Oh, it's actually going to be like a Highlander deck maybe. Everything's always going face. Alright, we remove the weapon. I think we powered shield this to draw a card. He can play Heist Baron next turn. There's no way for me to prevent that. I think I'll just penance the 2/3 here. If Heist Baron comes, Heist Baron comes. Not a whole lot I can do about it at this point. Hi, Shaman. Budget decks. Yeah, I haven't built those yet, but I will get to them. Ah, cheap shot. So he didn't have a Togwaggle, because if he had a Togwaggle he would have always played Togwaggle. So I will have time to play the Shield of Galakrond and Hero Power here. Alright. Just trying to get my act together, trying to stay alive. Okay, that's a bunch of luckies. But there was no Togwaggle yet. Oh, that one. And the pressure just continues. Well, Card is a nice card, right? I mean, Card does die pretty easily here. What options do I have? If I could play the Fate Weaver, but I can't play Fate Weaver and Card on the same turn. I think I just need the Card out there now. He might have a sap for it, of course, but then he'll have it. Yeah, I get random stuff. Oh no, I lose a card from my deck. Sad times. On the other hand, Mass Hysteria kills both of these. Good times. Alright. Yeah, we kill them off with the Mass Hysteria. Whee! Pow. I'm at 22. Do I feel like I need to heal? I think I can afford to play the Fate Weaver. I believe so. At 22 I haven't seen any sign of Burst coming out. He's going to play these threats out one or like two at a time, one at a time. Ah, that's painful. More threats. Yup. I mean, I could do Velen Penance and trade away the Alex. That would leave him with the +2 spell damage from the Azure Explorer. on a deck that... Well, it's a Highlander deck, so it doesn't run that many Eviscerates, of course. I think Velen Penance is okay here.
Not all who wander are lost.
And I could deal 4 damage to all minions. I guess not. I think I can do just this here. I think this is okay. I was really considering whether I need to get rid of that +2 spell damage. But there aren't that many spells in a Highlander deck. So maybe I don't. Highlander Rogue is nearly all Rogue on Ladder. Really? I've seen a lot more Death Rattle. But who knows? He will want to deal with the Velen. So what's the solution to Velen? While dealing damage to face as well. So that draws the Galakrond. Ah, the Rush is the answer to Velen. Alright. Galakrond in hand. There's my Talanji, but I haven't seen my Galakrond. I have a couple of ways to draw. He still has a free dragon in hand. I think I'll start with the Mass Dispel here. Let's take away the +2 spell damage. And I could do Cleric, Breath of the Infinite, heal the Cleric to draw. I think that's fine. I remove the Lackey to 2 Disciples. Okay, we're playing the 2 Disciples then. Alright. I'm of course a little worried about the burst. Because there's a lot of burst in that deck. Okay, I don't think I mind the Daughter of Deathwing. So Mass Hysteria is unlikely to kill the Onyxia. So I probably have to spend the first Plague of Death here. That leaves me with 1 Plague of Death. Because Mass Hysteria and all of this stuff is just going to attack each other. They would all have to attack Onyxia for it to die. I have a Death in the deck, I have a Time Rip in the deck, but, well, they are in the deck, not in hand. I guess a Plague of Death is what I need to play here. Now I have dealt with the free dragons. But then there's the matter of that Galakrond and Togwaggle and Zepris. There's still a lot of stuff. But I'm going to take that unless he has a buff for it. Yeah, that was sweet. Do I also want to make this into a copy of that? I think I might. Yeah. I've seen the Flick, I've seen the Kronks. That will become a copy of that, and that will take that. Alright. Now I have your Whelp, and I like your Whelp so much that I put your Whelp inside my Mind Flayer. Ah, but he's going to get a silence. Nasty business that. On the other hand, if Zepris is being used for a silence, then isn't that pretty good?
Let me change your mind.
How to use for a Cabal Shadow Priest? Well, that kind of works. Okay. That sort of stuff going on. Very well. Is this a board that I want to Mass Hysteria? Pop the Whelp and then Mass Hysteria this. It's likely that most of the stuff dies at least. I think we're trying that. Let's try the Mass Hysteria. Almost everything died. And then there is the matter of Ziliax. How? Alright. Now my Ziliax whelp. And I saw the Zepris. So... sap. Nasty business. Nasty business, that sap. There's still the Zepris, there's still the Galakrond, I mean.
Your presence offends me.
And there seems to be some power here. 8 damage from those. I guess Breath of the Infinite will do a little bit. I don't want to use Plague of Death yet. Because I might need Plague of Death later. It's only going to remove 1 power from the board. Alternatives. Play Princess Talanchi, which will summon the whelp. Heal myself to 30. And there isn't that much burst in there, right? Because it's a Highlander deck. You can still have like Leroy Shadow Step in it. Talanchi to pull the whelp. I think it's Talanchi to pull the whelp. Talanchi to pull the whelp and I heal myself to 30. I got a 7-5 and I get the 2-2 with the Death Rattle. He's going to be hitting me in the face though. That's pretty guaranteed at this stage. Does he still have Death Rattle minions in deck? Oh, he does have an Anubisat. Oh dear. Does that mean that I have to Plague of Death? But then I still have to deal with the Anubisat itself somehow. Awkward. But if he gets the +3/+3 from this into Leroy, that's 9 + 6, 15. Oh boy. Do I need to draw my Galakrond? I probably need to draw the Galakrond here. So Whelp will just hit there. I'll play Kronks to draw Galakrond and heal my face a little. Galakrond will destroy 4 enemy minions. Does he have charge minions in that other than Leroy? That also get the buff? That could be a problem. Charge minions can be a problem, yeah. Totally. Okay, so he gets the first set of buffs. So expect at least Leroy. So this is the board that I want to Plague of Death. To get rid of the Anubisat, so that he doesn't get +6/+6 on everything. But then he still has Dogwaggle too. He has so much stuff. My alternative is to play the Galakrond. But then everything in his hand gets the +6/+6. Leroy 12, Leroy Shadow Step 18. Oh dear, oh dear. Up to 18 damage. If he has more charge, I don't know if there are more charge minions in that deck. I think I'll just need to play the Galakrond. Kill those minions. Hit him in the face. I'll get to keep a 6/6 on this board, but now his minions are +6/+6 buffed. But I only have 1 Plague of Death remaining, so I either needed to use it there or I can try to use it later. Gets to draw 2. He still has the Togwaggle left. And now he's able to generate lackeys so that he can use the Togwaggle.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Ah, it was a free Togwaggle too. Ouch. But I have a decent trade here. Because I can Breath of the Infinite and then kill the Togwaggle. I can still hold on to Plague of Death. Breath of the Infinite. Do I trade the Togwaggle or Time Rip? If I Time Rip I can push 11 to face. But it will be difficult for me to answer many of his things. I think I'm not Time Ripping yet. I'm just trading the Togwaggle and playing a Sand Hoof. Takes me to 33. So he has probably a very, very buffed up Leroy and a Shadow Step. Now he gets a couple of Viscera cards. He might just have enough burst to kill me, because I'm entering Fatigue soon, and then Fatigue starts ticking, and then he can just burst me down, right? That might happen. 2 Zera cards. Ouch. Okay. This one's going face here, and then we Plague of Death the Zeras and the Edwin away. And I can generate more priest minions. But I'm concerned about the burst. I'm concerned that there's enough burst to kill me in the near future. Oh no! A random Alexstrasza. Well, I guess that kills me. What a silly thing. What a silly thing indeed. I need to Time Rip that. Can I play the Fate Weaver? Well, that would be... yeah, kind of could. But I think at this point I'm rather generating another minion, deathing the Alex, and playing the Sand Hoof. So this keeps me out of reach of the Leroy. But only for a moment. It's not good enough. I need some big healing cards. Okay. So where does the rest of the damage come from? Dream, and then there's a way to kill the Sand Hoof. So... he needs to kill the Sand Hoof still. Unless he has 2 dreams. If he has 2 dreams... oh boy. So I'm playing the Shield of Galakrond. Do I Fate Weaver? No, I want to generate a minion. Generate a minion. Get a Shield of Galakrond out there. All of this stuff is going face, of course. I guess my weapon is going face too. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What else? Healing effects still damage. No, not that. I guess Grandmommy is going out there. I go 10. Or is there like Dream Leroy Eviscerate? I haven't seen the Eviscerate yet, right? I don't think I've seen the Eviscerate. They can still be lethal here. He needs 9, Leroy plus Eviscerate is 10. All he needs to do is get rid of the 4 or 5. So... now all he needs is to get rid of the 4 or 5 and he can kill me. Oh, that killed the Leroy. There's a Deathwing. Okay, well I have a time rip. He has 1 card left in the deck. I'm taking 2 fatigue next turn, and then 3 the turn after that. If I play Fate Weaver, I can time rip for 4. I will have 2 mana left over, so that I can play the Orkanai Phantasm. So then I will be able to deal lethal damage next turn, depending on that 1 card. I'm not sure what the 1 card is left. Alright, Fate Weaver. Time rip that. This goes face, of course. And I'll play the Phantasm to set up for lethal. What is his last card? What do his lackeys do? His last card was a backstab. Next turn I'm taking 3, which is lethal. I have 4, he's taking 1. That is not enough. None of these cards... Oh no. I need a random minion that heals me. This doesn't heal me. I'd lost. I can't believe I lost this game. But I did. There is no way. I can't believe I lost that game.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.